Grand Rising's beautiful soul. This is going to be amazing. So today I'm going to talk to you about living in fear a little bit. Obviously the reason why I can speak about this is because I relate to it. In terms of any outside noise, I can't control that. I am not in control. I've given myself to the universe at this point, so I hope you can bear with. We're in nature as best as we can be, considering where I live. And I hope that this helps you in any way, shape or form. So, I have come to understand that I live in fear. I live in fear of people's opinions, and maybe not outside opinions, like, for example, someone's just cycled past me. I'm not really too bothered about their opinion. However, if I think you're close to me, if I care about you, if I love you, if I have any sort of relationship with you, I care a lot about these people's opinions of me. So I may say something to you that would mean a lot to me. I might tell you something really deep about myself, like when I'm sad I think of chickens. I think of chickens running around the coop. Let's see if that doesn't distract me. I think about chickens running around the coop, and I think about that is going to distract me. We're going to get through this together. Don't worry, distraction. We're going to do that one day. So I think about chickens, and this is something that will make me happy, make me feel good, make me, because they're just being, like the trees, they just be, the sun, she just is. Do you know what I mean? So I would talk to you about something that matters to me, and then I might say something, and let's say I've sent you a message. I'm now scared, anxious, in fear of what you may say back. I'm really very in fear of what you might say back to me, because I care about your opinion and it means a lot to me. However, why have I said something to you that may put me in a place of fear with you? I believe that if I'm telling you something that's important to me, I'm giving you almost like a hand up from me. This is beautiful, but my socks might blow away. So I've given you some sort of power over me almost, because I've been vulnerable with you. And now this is what would lead me to be fearful of what your response is. However, living in this place isn't healthy, and I shouldn't be scared or in fear of being honest and open with you about who I am. If you want to treat me a certain way because of what I've told you, that's completely up to you, and I shouldn't be fearful of that. What I should feel in this moment is happiness, thankfulness, blessings to have accepted that whatever is going to come of this conversation is going to lead me to understand you better, and also going to understand myself better, because you are a reflection of me. Whoa, something in my eye. Also, if you are unhappy with what I've said to you, which is important to me, and this has made you feel uncomfortable, this is something that you need to look inside yourself. Little baby, you need to look inside yourself and figure out how have I been triggered? How has this person managed to trigger me? Where do I need to heal? So for example, me releasing this is healing for me. I can watch this back whenever I want. It's not really about who gets to see this. This is more about me being open and honest with myself, about how I feel, about why I live like this, why I will let fear rule my life. There you go, baby. Because living in a fearful way doesn't serve me. This doesn't serve me and it's not making me feel good. So me being open and honest with you, which is something I do feel good in doing. I like to be open. I like to be honest. I was at a stage in my life a couple of years ago. I was like, I have no secrets. I don't even know what a secret is. Do you know what I mean? However, I now live in a fearful way. I live in a way where I feel like I can't be honest about my feelings and my truths and my beliefs with people that I care about. Because I'm scared of how they'll receive me. I'm scared that they will judge me. I'm scared that they'll use this information in a wrong way, in an unhealthy way, in a way to benefit themselves, but may not benefit me. However, I've told you this so then you can understand me and I can understand you, and hopefully we can heal together. But I'm coming into the reality that I can't heal you. I might be able to talk to you and something might resonate with you and this might help aid in your healing, but this isn't me. This is you speaking to you. As you're speaking to yourself now. Understanding yourself is the most beautiful lesson that you'll ever have to learn. And so many of us are so excited and thrilled and anxious to get to the end goal, and we're not appreciating the journey. No one has sat there and appreciated the journey and thought, oh my God, last year, last week, last month, 10 years ago, this is where I was. This is where I was, and it was painful. It was so painful, and I was angry and I was upset and I was jealous, and I didn't take time to think, and now I sit down and I think. Even if I feel anger, even if I feel jealousy, I think and I question and I look for answers, and I get a different perspective to the one that I carry. Understanding yourself, learning your values, and actually living in this place is hard to do. It's hard to do, but we're all going through something. And right now, we're all under quarantine. The whole world is under quarantine. So this is a time to, I feel like the universe is forcing us to sit down, because I know so many people who need to sit down and spend time with themselves. And this doesn't mean don't reach out to people who are like-minded to you that can help you. This does not mean that, but this does mean sit down and spend time with yourself and learn about yourself, evaluate yourself, think about where you could do better. And this doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. I am not saying you're doing something wrong, my love. I am not saying that. What I am saying is you are not living in your true divine self. Otherwise you would be so happy, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be on this video watching it, would you? You would have all the answers, wouldn't you? And to not have the answers isn't a negative, because we are learning. Every day we learn. For example, every time I step in a bush, I make sure to back off my socks and my shoes and to enjoy it. This grass is wet. But the sun will come out and give me everything I need. Do you know what I mean? I'm allergic to pollen. I have hay fever. The wind's just been blowing. I ain't sneezing. Because I've given myself to the universe. She'll give me everything I need. Why should I live in fear? Why should I think, oh no, I'm going to go out and sneeze? I can see the pollen. I can see it. And maybe because I've chosen to do something productive with my time, like speak to you guys about what's going on in my life, what's going on in my mind. Maybe this is why. I'm not saying it is. My opinion is nothing to no one but myself. My values is nothing to no one but myself. But every day I'm learning to love myself. I'm learning to love myself for my mistakes, because these are my lessons. I'm learning to love myself for being myself, for being true in myself. And I hope every day you learn to love yourself also. If you like to boogie, have a boogie. If you like to eat vegetables, eat the vegetables. Just make sure you're giving yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit, everything it needs. Nurture yourself in the way that you're meant to be nurtured, babes. And if ever times get hard, just think about what it is you would ask for someone else and do that for yourself, babes. I appreciate you, I love you, and I respect you. Thank you for listening.